I'm Dr. Tamar Chansky, and today we're talking about how to really help your child with their homework. And no, I don't mean sitting and doing every answer with them. It's so, parenting is so complicated. Of course, we want our children to succeed, and there are times where we may just really have trouble seeing them struggle and be tempted to go in and fix, swoop them out of that struggle, just give them that answer. They won't complain. We will probably be their heroes in that moment, but we must resist, because in the long run, how do children really thrive? Part of what they need to learn how to do is manage their responsibilities. Homework is that place that they get to practice that. And homework is also, an opportunity for them to work on learning, really understand what the learning process is about, which doesn't always go smoothly. A lot of time, what is our path to mastery, that we have to go through times where we're new at something, where something is, just isn't clicking, and we keep working at it and trying it from different angles, and then what happens? We have that great feeling, that aha moment where things do come together and we have a feeling of accomplishment. So that is my hard sell for resisting the urge to just fix things for your child, because we wouldn't want to inadvertently deprive them of that opportunity, of that aha moment that they own because they have gotten there themselves. So I'm going to say just a few quick ideas, because parents are busy, but the main take home here is, think of your role in helping your child with homework as teaching them about that process, helping them to find that process that works for them for learning and getting their work done, versus the individual, any particular homework assignment or problem. That it's not your role to be, in the trenches with that. You can be a consultant if they really need you, that they can ask for your help. And when you go in and help them, what that looks like is you're saying, okay, what part makes sense, or what part doesn't? What part have you tried? Or, let's see what you already know about this. So even when you are going in, that you're going in as a consultant. So in addition to that, your role really as a parent is to keep that expectation that homework is important, not the grades and the perfection. It's not about what it looks like. Again, it's about the process, but that part of that is helping your child create a routine so that every day is not reinventing the wheel of, where's my backpack? Where's that book? I don't feel like doing it. That you work with your child to create a routine where they know every day, even if it's soccer some days and dance another, they know what time essentially they're going to start their work and what that's going to look like. A big part of that is making sure that they don't leave their backpack in the car or at the back door, but instead that they use this method that I call the voila method. They take their backpack, they open it up, lay out their work on the table where they're going to work, and they decide what they're going to start with. Even if they need to take a break before they start their work, a brief, no more than a half an hour break, playing or having a snack. They can set a timer for when they're going to come back. But when they come back, they already have their workstation set up, which they have done. Voila, it's set up for them, but really they did it. It starts the transition of getting back into work mode, but it's less painful because they're not faced with the backpack far away, a foot away from them at the table. So their work is set out, and maybe they have even chosen that first item that they're going to work on. A good way of choosing is asking your child to think in terms of a dinner menu. what's their appetizer task, their appetizer assignment, something that's not too taxing, maybe it's something they're particularly good at. So they're going to start with that, and that gets the wheels turning. If you are starting with the main dish, the hard assignment, maybe it's multiple parts to it, that your child is not going to tackle their homework. They're going to feel like it's going to be too hard, and they just do everything they can to stay away from it. So have that, have them choose that appetizer task, then they go to the main dish, but they're warmed up for it by then, and then they end with their dessert, the assignments that are easier for them again to do because they're tired at that point. So think of yourself as a consultant. Don't worry about every assignment. Know that there are going to be mistakes and they can learn from them, and that is how your child is going to be resilient. Help them to set up a routine. Use the voila method for them to kind of sneak past the transition into their work, and in so doing, reduce the procrastination. And in the end, they will feel more confident that they have a way of managing their daily responsibilities with coaching but minimal help from you, and so that they can be their own hero, and know that they've got what it takes to do the things they need to do. So thanks for listening. Here's to a good year for all, and less worry all around. More ideas on my website, tamarchansky.com.